Hey babes, what's up? We are back at it again with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be giving you my recommendations for the Sephora VIP sale. I have a bunch of goodies right here and it is time for you to save that coin on them. Continue with this video, don't forget that I would love you to be part of the Stephi Glam or us fam. So don't forget to go down below and click the little red button. So the sale's gonna go live soon, and I'm so excited. I'm already thinking about what I'm gonna be picking up. But definitely all these goodies that I have right here, it's what I'm recommending you guys to pick up. They're all worth it, especially if you're saving that money. My hair, it is wild today. Sticking out right here, sticking out right here, and I hate gel. I don't like gel on my hair. It's like really aggravating me right now. Let's ignore. So the sale's gonna go live for Rouge member. It's gonna be 20% off starting April 9 to April 19. For VIP members, it's gonna be 15% off starting April 13 to April 19. And for insiders, it's gonna be 10% from April 15 ending on April 19. The whole sale is gonna end on the 19th, and you have to use code OMG Spring at checkout. So all these goodies, they are in no specific order. I like them all the same. I have some items that they're up there. They're expensive, but to me, this is what is this about. Splurge on yourself, buy that one item that you've been wanting for a minute, but you just never got it then because it's pricey. I mean, hello, the price sounds better because we're getting a little bit of discount. And I'm gonna start with this baby right here. This is just my bad bitch. This is just a freaking badass, like, this is the Dyson hair iron. And this right here, like, look at this case. Look at everything in general about this hair air drying. It's just something else. You know that feeling that you get when you go to the salon and get your hair done? Your hair feels different for sure. It feels silky, smooth, soft. With this, you feel exactly the same, like straight up. It leaves your hair feeling so soft that this is just an experience. Besides that, it is coreless. Like, you can literally be walking around your whole house doing your hair. What else do we want? What else? This is like $500 and something. Yo, if you're Rouge, you get 20% off. That's like $100 off this baby right here. If you're a VIP member, you get like $75 off. And even if you get the 10% off, it's still $50. Why not get this? This is the one item that I will buy over and over and over again. I have this baby from Norvina. This is the volume number 3. If I'm not mistaken, she came out with 3, volume number 1, 2, and 3. But this one right here, it is the one. This, it is the perfect palette for summer for my people that they do love and they just enjoy bright, colorful colors. This palette just gives me life. It straight up puts me on that summer vibe. The same shades that you see right here in this pen is the same exact colors that you get on your eyelids. Right here, it is stunning. I know your eyes, they're like, ooh, right now, looking at all these beautiful colors right here. I love them. The formulation, it's nice, creamy, the shimmers, the mattes, every damn thing about this palette, it is beautiful. For my people that they don't really like all that colorful color like the Norvina palette, but you still want that perfect palette for the summer, this baby right here, it is perfection. Perfection. If you have this palette, then you already know how good it is. But if you don't have this palette and you want to look like a summer goddess and you just want to like look like a sunshine for the summer, you need this palette in your goddamn life for sure. They're just so creamy. Whatever look you create with this, trust me, it's gonna give you that bronze exotic look. This is just one palette that it's perfection. We're talking about summer and we still haven't been through spring. I have a palette for spring too, and I have this mini baby right here. This is the mini retro from Natasha Denona. And can you appreciate those shades? They look like a bunny. Bunny on a palette. I love this for spring. It is so pretty, so soft, but at the same time it's just make your eyes like stand out on a way that it just looks so delicate. Super pretty for the spring. All the prices, the links, and all that, I am going to be adding them right here and also in my description box. Yes, I'm going to be adding the links. I do make a small commission if you do want to purchase through them. Thanks in advance. Now, I'm gonna try to make this quick and I'm gonna be showing you all the products, tell you really quick why I think is good. Pretty much is the best of each category. If you're looking for lip glosses, then you should definitely buy this one from Fenty. This is the new one she came out with, but to be honest with you, they're all good. The old ones and the new ones. This is the cream ones and they're so nice. They're gloss and they have a lot of pigmentation. That's what I like about them the most. And the way they feel on the lips, it is something else. They're not sticky, they're not tacky. It is the perfect formulation for just throw them in the bag. Like literally go to the Verve Beauty section and throw these little babies in your bag. You need them in your life. You don't have them. I never in a million years thought that these two little brushes right here that were gonna be so good. One of the best brushes out there for foundation and concealer. Going into some cream products, I'm gonna start with this one from Tom Ford. I have it on Intensity 3 because I bought mine from Nordstrom's, but you're gonna have to get Intensity 2, that's the one that Sephora have, but it's not like a big difference between Intensity 2 and Intensity 3, so you're good. This is literally my favorite cream contour product. It's just the creaminess, the way it blends on the skin, the pigmentation, everything. It is perfect. Another contour product that I have, but it's a stick, is this one from Westman Atelier. I love it. This is a new shade, Truffle. The first one, it's a little bit too light. Look at that. It blends beautiful on the skin. I do think it have a little hint of orange, but once you blend it on the skin, you can really notice it a lot. And you guys know how picky I am with bronzers. But this is very, very pretty. I love the packaging. Like, I'm obsessed with Westman Atelier's packaging. Coverage. Let me start with the sheer foundations. More like tinted moisturizer. Something that is just gonna, like, you know, even out your texture and do all that. I'm gonna start with this one from Tarte. I don't know if you guys understand how good this little baby right here is. A lot of people don't rave about this. This is called the Concealer. You can literally use it as a foundation and concealer, and this is worth it. This is something for those easy days that you want something just to put you together, but you don't want to wear makeup. You literally grab this, just blend a little bit through your whole face, lids, under eyes, and everything, and your complexion, it's going to look so evened out. It's not even funny. Is this one from Rare Beauty. This one does have a little bit more coverage than the one that I just showed you from Tarte, but it's also very liquidy, very runny. It is very sheer. It is buildable. I really like this foundation a lot. I love the bottom. This is just a good foundation to have, you know. It's good for the summer because it's not heavy, it's really lightweight. My favorite foundation so far, like as right now, it is this one from Huda Beauty. Like, this is the foundations that I always want to grab. Like, have you catch yourself always wanting to use the same product, but then you think to yourself and you're like, stop, like I have to use my other makeup too, you know? Stay there. This is it. I want to use it always, every day, for everything. This is what I'm gonna take when I travel on Saturday with me. Like, it gives me the perfect coverage. It is buildable. It is just so soft on the skin. It is cream, but it feels very powdery, super comfortable on the skin. You don't even feel it. You don't even feel it. Like, it literally feels like you're not wearing foundation at all. Into a little bit more of a heavy foundation and matte, I have this one from Dior. I've been actually playing with this foundation because I was testing the natural one, and this foundation, it is really good. Like, this is a matte foundation, but it's for everybody. If you have dry skin, you can use this matte foundation combo. You can use it oily, you can use it. It is literally for everybody. It looks flawless. It does hydrate your skin. It doesn't look too dewy, too oily. It's a really, really good foundation. So if you are on the hunt for a matte foundation, this one from Dior, it's the one that you have to get. The hype is worth it. Let me tell you that. That's the only thing I'm gonna tell you about this Good Apple Foundation Balm from KVD. I don't know how they did it. I don't know how did they formulate this foundation to have so much coverage, but it's just so lightweight and natural on the skin. This is just something else. It's a balm foundation, but it doesn't feel balmy, sticky, tacky by any means at all. Like, at all. It got me. It got me. Like, I've been literally checking Sephora every day because I need a lighter shade, like down 2 shades, because I want it for concealer. Going into powders, this is my holy grail, my favorite powder. I am gonna be picking up another one, maybe 2, 3. I use it every day of my life. It is the best powder for the under eyes. Pick it up. I'm gonna mention this in my powder categories because it is a powder, but I use it as a bronzer. I already recommend it. I already have a couple of my babies that they got it and they are loving it as a bronzer. This is on the shade 7 and it looks perfect on my skin complexion. It is such a neutral undertones. There's no red, there's no orange. It's perfect. You can see it right there. It's a beautiful, beautiful bronzer. It gives you the perfect luminosity, the perfect radiancy that you need right here on your cheeks, like if the sun is hitting your face. Stunning. This powder, it is really nice for the skin. This is the shade 05 and this is the Gucci powder. I love the way it smells. It does have a scent, so if you don't like scent products, you might not like this. It might bother you a little bit. It is very perfumey, but I like that. I like that. I really enjoy my face products to be like that. You really only smell that when you first apply. After that, it goes away. It does have color and it will affect your foundation shade, so I suggest you to pick it up a shade lighter. This is actually a bit too dark for me. I need it on shade number 4. But when I'm wearing a foundation that it is a little bit too light for my skin complexion, I put this on top and it takes me out of binds. This is the powder foundation from Fenty Beauty. It came out not so long ago and I'm measuring it on my powder categories because I don't really use it as a foundation. I use it as a powder. I like to use it when I need a little bit more coverage. When I feel like I want a little bit of extra coverage, I apply my regular foundation and then I set it with this and it gives me the right amount of coverage. You already know that, of course, I was gonna mention this powder. This is the one from One Size from Patrick Star and this is on the shade Translucent. I do set my skincare with this powder. This one and the one from Dior, the Cushion Loose Powder, but if I'm not mistaken, they don't have the one from Dior at Sephora, so this is a good one for your skin. The last powder that I have right here, of course, it is this one from Givenchy. If you suffer from hyperpigmentation or you have a lot going on in your face, a lot of marks, a lot of imperfections, perfect imperfections, honey, because we don't have imperfections, this one from Givenchy is the one that is gonna help you with that, with dark circles, dark spots. Trust me, it hides them. It definitely covers them. And I have 3 out of all the palettes that I have from Pomegranate. I have the Bronze Seduction, Rose number 1, and Rose number 2. You are getting a discount, so yes, what's better than this? You should pick up a palette from Pomegranate because they are pricey, they are expensive. You are getting a discount, but don't forget that Pomegranate, it's always throwing sales in her website, which they're actually way better than what's going on in Sephora. Sometimes she be keeping 30% off, 35% off for everybody. So the each is own. It's up to you if you want to get it now or you want to wait till she comes up with one of those good ass sales. But if you do want to pick it up, the one palette that I recommend you off rip, if you don't have any of Pomegranate palettes, it is the Bronze Seductions. This palette, it is like, I think it's the first palette that anybody should pick up from Pomegranate. It's really thrifty, but you can use it for a lot of different occasions. This is one of her best palettes. When it comes to Rose number 1 and Rose number 2, definitely I will pick up Rose number 2. It's just have a little bit more pigmentation. It's just a lot more going on. I feel that Rose number 1, it is very light. It got the hot pink that looks like my shirt right now. I should have used it today on my eyes. nice. I have two blushes that they go for every skin tone. They match literally with everything. And I have the She Is So LA from Patrick Ta and Charlotte Tilbury Walk of No Shame. As you can see, this is way more brownish, this is way more coral, but both of these blushes, they will go with whatever color, whatever look, whatever clothes, whatever mood you are on. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful blushes. There is a lot of multi-use concealers going on, but I have this one right here from Marc Jacobs that I do want to recommend you guys. This is supposed to be a foundation, concealer, all that, but I don't recommend you to use it as foundation. First of all, you're gonna go through it like there's no tomorrow, and second of all, when you use too much of it, it does get too dewy and too greasy on the face. I recommend you to use this more as a spot concealer or as a concealer itself, but use very, very little of it. It is very full coverage and a little bit goes a long way. When you use it as a concealer, it does have the lifting, brightening effect. I really like it. Of course, I was gonna mention this. Look at it. It's about to finish. Of course, I'm gonna be picking up another one. And this is one of the best, or the best, concealer out there right now. This is on the shade L7. I also have L10 for the rest of my face. But this is just so creamy, perfect coverage, it blends beautiful, perfect, perfect, perfect. I got two mascaras. I have this one from Huda Beauty, which is gray, fantastic, so nice. This one, it is a dual-sided mascara. It have a curly size and the volume. I use the curly first and then I use the volume size, and trust me, that is going to give you a lot of length and a lot of volume. I'm extra when it comes to mascaras because I'm really sensitive when it comes to eyelashes, so I don't use them. My eyes suffer from dryness. It's another story. I got the surgery on my eyes, and after that they're just really delicate. That's the reason why I don't use eyelashes. So I'm always on the hunt for a good mascara. If you have any recommendations, let me know. I want to buy them. And I also have this one from Tom Ford. This is my favorite mascara. I recommended you guys this mascara before. This is gone. I must have went already through like 5-6 different mascaras. This mascara, it is expensive. It is, but again, it's a deal if you get it for the sale. Somebody asked me to recommend her a flat foundation brush. I'm not sure if I replied. If I didn't, I'm sorry. But I have this one from Westman Atelier. It comes in this little cute packaging, and it's this one. It's a flat foundation brush. I love the bristles. It's super delicate. I don't like to use my fingers, so if I'm grabbing this contour stick, I like to grab it with this brush, apply it on my face, and it actually mimics my fingers really. Guys, we are done. I show you a lot of goodies. I hope it wasn't too much and I just didn't overwhelm you. Come on and let me know what you're gonna be picking up for the VIB sale. I want to know, and give me some recommendations. I also want to have some recommendations from you guys. Let me know what product I didn't mention here that is a staple in your life that you love and that you would love me to try it on. Before we leave, guys, go follow me on TikTok. I am gonna link it down below in my description box. Go click on it and go follow me. I'm coming up with ideas to be a little bit more creative over TikTok, do something different here on YouTube and on my IG. I want to do different contents in all my platforms. I'm Steffi Glam everywhere, so go support me over there. I love you guys so damn much. If you're not subscribed to my channel, yeah, honey, what are you doing? I hope you are considering subscribing now, so don't forget to go down below and click that little red button. And don't forget to put your notification bell on so you don't miss any of my videos. Mwah! Love you guys. See you on the next one.